Good morning! My mom and I are here at the Twin Sisters Trailhead, located inside the Roosevelt National Forest. Official start time, 6:42. All right, let's head it on up to the Twin Sisters Trail. Made it up here to the official trailhead, and we're gonna start going uphill right out of the gate. About 15 minutes into the hike or so, you're gonna come up to this corner, and this is where we want to split off and start the bushwhack. Right here. And we're on it. We've been blasting up this social trail, which is extremely nice. It's not hard to follow at all. But we're up here to our first little rock slide, and we just want to head up right here and look for the cairn. It is right there, I believe. We had gotten off the trail for a moment. However, I have this already routed on my GPS, which is very helpful, and we're back on it. We're still grinding. We are almost through the tree section, and we have come up about 900 vertical feet so far. We have been hiking for just under 1 hour, and we have made it up here to just below 10,000 feet. We're putting the poles away, and we're getting out our gripper gloves. It looks like we're still on the right path. We got the cairn right there, and this is starting to get really awesome. We're just continuing to follow the cairns up here. Eventually we're gonna hit that wall and take it on up. Well, we've made it up to the base of the wall here, and now we're just going to take it alongside of it. Well, we think we may have slightly messed this up. My fault. I'm the one leading this expedition here. I took us the wrong way. I think we went a little too far in that direction, over by those rock spires. So we've been working it back across, and we need to drop it down and around that rock outcropping right there. And it looks like we have a trail to do it. So we're gonna keep going down. I can tell you one thing for sure. This hike is much longer than 7/10 of a mile. I'm not kidding. I think when Lisa Foster was writing the book, I think she just looked at like point A to point B and said, yeah, that looks like about 7/10 of a mile, but there's more to it than that. Okay. It looks like this is where we want to go. All right. Actually, I think we messed this up quite a bit because I feel like we still need to go around the corner here, which is going to involve some down and up. And check out the GPS. Look where it is showing our current location and look at the previous route. The previous route is totally wrong. Either that or the current position is totally wrong. I'm really not sure. But the GPS is not reliable at this point, and we're pretty much having to eyeball it. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced I totally screwed this up because we came up way over there by that furthest rock out and then worked it all the way back around and down, and now we're coming back up. And we're finally getting some sunshine. Well, not quite yet, but we're gonna be up in it soon. And we're looking good, folks. We're gonna take it straight up right here. Actually, I don't think we want to go up right there. I think it's going to be to the left of the big rock right here. And I believe this is the direction we want to go. I don't know. I mean, if you're watching this video to learn how to hike this, you're probably just wasting your time because I don't know what I'm doing. You guys are getting a deluxe tour of the Crags because we're hiking all over these things. And we're up there. We made it. Hallelujah. We got it. Look at those tiny little cars down there. And we have topped out. That's looking across to Twin Sisters. Don't think we're going to be getting that today. We're going to keep working it across the top and over to the true summit. Looks like it's about 400 feet away. I believe this is going to be the summit. Yes, indeed. It is just now 9:42 on the nose, which means that this took 3 hours exactly to get up to the summit of the Crags. Oops. Well, that was my bad, y'all. I totally just broke the register. The Gorilla Gloves failed me. They were not grippy at all. Luckily, it looks like there is a secondary register up here. So I'm going to put the cards in the plastic one, and then I'm going to try and pack the broken glass out of here. I think I've got some kind of bag or something I can put that in. I put in all the broken glass. I'm gonna take that down. It's about 11:15 right now, which means we've been sitting up here on the summit of the Crags for over an hour and a half. But this is just a really beautiful day, and we've just been enjoying this amazing view from up here. Awesome view. But it is time to go. It's time to head on back. All right, let's do it. We've got a bushwhack down for just a second, and then we will eventually run into the trail down here. And then we're just going to take that down. Just like that, we have made it back to the trail. Yes, there it is. And the rest of this hike should be pretty easy. We've got a nice trail to follow all the way back. This is the most beautiful day. Perfect weather. I mean, I didn't even break a sweat going up the Crags. And then we just sat at the top, and there was barely any wind. I mean, it was just so enjoyable. God, I wish I could just have these types of days all summer long. Like I said, you couldn't ask for anything more. Yeah, blue sky. And by the way, happy solstice. This is the first day of summer, the longest day of the year. Not the longest day, but you just get the most sunlight. On the way down, we ran into a subscriber. Shout out to Brian Kelly. And my apologies to Brian, but I should have got a picture of us and stuck it in the video. But I always forget to do that. We're hiking across the washed out section, and we're on one of the final straightaway sections. This part is really long, and then at the end of it is where we split off originally. That's where we headed up to the Crags. Yeah, this washed out section wiped out a bunch of the switchbacks, and it made this trail up to Twin Sisters a lot shorter. They have since fixed the trail though. It's real nice. But right after this happened, we just had to scramble up the side. And we have finally made it to the end of the straightaway. This is where we split off this morning. And this also means that we have completed the loop. And since it only took us about 15 minutes to get up to this point, that means we're really close to being done. We're almost back. It's not even 12:45 right now, so this hasn't even taken us an hour and a half. Yeah, we did it. Nice job. Crags high five. Boom. Got it. And we are back. It is just now 12:45 on the nose, which means that took an hour and a half to come down. I'm thinking that was somewhere in the neighborhood of 4 to 5 miles. Well, we hope you enjoyed that hike, and until the next one, y'all, peace.